Mwahahaha. There's no use. You've already tried that like 3 other days.
Well, what do you want from me?
You know damn well what I want of you. Also, you tried to get rid of me, but your plan failed.
Actually, I didn't plan it. This kind of, happened.
I'll tell you what I want of you. I want you to review the movie I asked you to review days ago.
Oh, yeah. Remo Williams. The adventure begins. So, yeah. Let's review that. So, greetings and salutations, I guess. So, guess today's film that we're talking about is Remo Williams. The Adventure Begins. The film came out in the year 1985. The film stars Fred Ward as Officer Samuel Edward Sam, and also Agent Remo Williams. Joel Grey as Master Shun. Wilfred Brimley as Cure Director Harold Smith. Jay Preston as Cure Agent Colin McClure. And George Coe as General Scott Watson. And Charles Kolth as George Grove. So what was the plot of Remo Williams? The Adventure Begins. Well, The Adventure Begins basically deals with a police officer who has basically his death has been his death has been faked by an organization known as Cure. Basically, they're trying to cure things in society to make it, things get better. And yeah, his first mission is to take out a super weapon. Also being trained by a Korean martial artist named Master Shun. And they have a bit of a father-son relationship. But at times, I will gotta say that at times it was just kind of funny in the fact that the master is he's basically just screwing around with Remo just whenever he gets a chance.
It's behind your head.
Like at times he's just saying, "Okay, good, you learned how to bounce. Now do it in the dark. Okay, you were able to climb a scaffolding. Okay, now try again. Or okay, now you go climb a Ferris wheel.
Concentrate. This is not time for prayer."
But one of the highlights of the film in itself is the big fight sequence on the Statue of Liberty scaffolding. What's also on the poster. And I want to say at times that the film can be over top, but it's not so over the top at times that it becomes stupid. And yeah, I feel at times like the characters are well written. Like, Fred Ward seems to be having a lot of fun with the role. And yeah, I think all the characters are kind of well written. I still think it's still kind of funny in films that have certain bad guys that are either in the government or in weapons manufacturing that have connections to the government or the military, and they're trying to do all this stuff just so they can have power. And I had to say, mostly the humor in the film was in my opinion, is mostly just from like say, the master just trying to screw with Remo. Like he says like, yeah, I did it, master, and then Vinny just goes, whoa, falls down, and he's like, pathetic. And I'm also gonna say that the fact that like say, like in the, like say one of the sequences is the Statue of Liberty moment, I can say besides, you know, the bad guys seeing Remo being attacked, how is it that no one is like say in one of these Statue of Liberty tours going like say, oh hey, there's a guy being attacked up there. Like, no one's noticing that stuff? Like, say, that'd be amazing to see. Like, oh my gosh, there's a guy climbing the Statue of Liberty. Oh, and there's some guys chasing him. You're trying to hurt him. I was like, maybe we should call the police or something. I don't know. I mean, at times this film can be way over the top, but at times it's fun. I mean, it's not Shakespeare, and neither, like, is it awful, but it's a fun movie. I mean, I'm not gonna say, like, say, it's great, or high art. It's fun. I mean, what else can I say about it? Yeah. Oh, I will say one funny thing is that the director was someone named Guy Hamilton. I feel like that's like a fake name, like say, like there's a lot of films that have fake pseudonyms that where a director decides to say, you know, I don't like this movie, I'm ashamed of it. But at the same time, I'm just thinking, Guy Hamilton, really?
You'll learn.
And so, I mean, overall, I mean, I could say this film is enjoyable. I actually kind of, in a way, recommend checking it out. I just kind of wish that Fred Ward would would just make another one of these movies. Like, he at that point would probably be the master, and then suddenly, well, cause, you know, Wilfred Brimley sadly passed away, so they could have, say, Remo being the new director of Cure, and as long as they did a lot of practical stunts, and had fun with it, I'd be saying, hey, do it. Just do it. That'd be awesome. Okay. We reviewed that one. Ken, please, come on, please. Just let me go. I promise I'll make it up to you, please.
Sure you will. Sure you will. Like that time you threw me off a cliff to see if I could fly. You okay down there? That looked like it hurt. Try flapping more next time.
I was heavily drugged on Claire's that day.
What? Claire? What? Forget about it. Well, you're not getting off easy. Next time, I'm having you review Crack in the World. What's so funny?
You said crack.